Rajesh, and my topic for the essay 2 is vanishing and exploding gradient. I am from CSE-AIML department, and let's begin with the presentation. So let us start by understanding why this concept matters. Every topic becomes easier when we divide it into smaller pieces. That's exactly what we are going to do here. Divide the whole idea into simple sentences, phrases, and words. To make it more clear, let's look at example. Here is an example. When training a 50 layer of neuron network, gradient like 0.5 become always 0. This shows gradient vanishes due to multiple repetition of multiplication. Concept description. Now let us move to what the concept actually is. At its core, the topic becomes simpler when we outline the small bulletin points. Here are the key points and the secondary key points. First is vanishing gradient occurs when backpropagating gradient sinks rapidly. Exploding gradient occurs when gradient grows uncontrollably large. Here is a short example. Vanishing is when the particular gradient from point 8 becomes point 3, point 5, point 1, point not 002. And exploding is when it is increasing in a increasing order. That is 2, 6, 8, 54, and 162. This shows how gradient sinks or explode across various layers in neuron network. Now working mechanism. Let's understand how it works. First we break the mechanism into clear steps. It is caused by repeated multiplication of derivatives through backpropagation. When we look at the second point to give us more clarity, activation function and weight initiation heavily influence in gradient flow. For example, chain rule expression. Example of this description, this shows how gradient cells are grow exponentially in a deep network. Challenges and limitations. Vanishing gradient causes various problems. Now let us know the concept, what this cannot do. The first limitation helps us to see the boundaries. The second limitation is what we should avoid assuming. The first is gradient cause large layers to stop learning. Exploding gradients make training unstable and causes NANS. For example, a model with exploding gradient may show a loss of values like 2.1 to 3.05, 8.2 or 61 NAM. Example description: because exploding gradients become destabilize the optimization and prevent the convergence. Now let's summarize everything quickly. We understand that why this concept matters. Then we understand what it does and how it works. Now we understand the key takeaways. That is, vanishing, exploding gradients are major obstacles in deep learning training. Solution includes ReLU, Batchnorm, Gradient Clip, LSTM, GRU, and ResNet. Examples are using ResNet block. We can assume a mathematical equation of phi fx to x plus fx, that is phi x plus xy, which is equal to fx plus x. Example description: skip connection provide a stable path of gradient reducing vanishing effect.